Hello everyone, welcome to the next part of Let's Play The Sims 4 Enchanted by Nature. Thanks to EA for giving us early access to check out this pack. Just keep in mind that this is an early build of the game, so that means that this is not final software, and is also the reason why my name is darting around the screen. And just as a quick reminder, if you guys are wanting to purchase this pack, you can directly support me as a creator by using my creator code. You can enter the creator code Deligracy in the promo code section when you check out on the EA app for any Sims games. So thanks to everyone who's been using it, I really appreciate it. Let's jump into the gameplay. Okay, so we've got Marigold, Clover over here. I've just been getting her to forage for some apothecary ingredients because that's required for her aspiration. We need to, oh, she's already unlocked it. Nice one. We also need to craft a couple of items at the apothecary table and give a cure or elixir to 3 other Sims. Now, it is very timely that River here does have an ailment. He has white spots all over him. He's looking a little red. He's just not looking too happy, is he? So this is the Gnome Lura ailment from Contagious Spread. In the last part, Marigold was sick with something different, but maybe it spread a different ailment to him. Occasionally he catches a whiff of himself and it's really funky. Whenever he notices this, some unwanted guests arrive, gnomes. So I do also wonder if gnomes are going to end up surrounding him. Anyway, I just wanted him to bathe in the water a few times because he's got to do that for his aspiration. It looks like our raver over here, Sky, she's just always partying. She's always throwing dance parties. Hello. She also has some ability points which we can unlock here. So she just leveled up in the last part to glimmering level. We're halfway there. Very exciting indeed. And we've been able to unlock the growth eruption, which is the exact thing that I've been wanting, which means you can use fairy magic to focus nature's power back into itself. It has a very high ability cost, but it grows all nearby plants to maturity. So I really want to check that out. I'm excited about that. And we could also harvest or sense all harvestables. We could try that one. We could project our emotion. I'm not sure. I mean, it'd be handy for romancing, but often when you're romancing with a sim, they're gonna get romantic as well anyway. We could shift luck. That's handy. Yeah, let's try doing that. Oops. Didn't mean to do it twice. There we go. So at least we can shift our own luck. And maybe we'll do sense harvestables as well. Let's just go on a spending spree. I also realized that fairies are affected by the moon as well. So we're in the third quarter mood. And I always say it's really good to go to lessons if you're a little bit unsure about packs or even just want some extra bits and pieces that you might not already know about. And this is where I found out about fairies and the lunar cycle. So it does affect their emotional force, how much it depletes, whether it's quickly or slowly, which is cool. And I also learned the tabletop plant pots you'll be able to craft using the pottery wheel from Businesses and Hobbies, so love that. And then I also found out that we can just buy our tabletop plants by selecting the plant container and choosing a house plant, or from build mode. I just thought it would be cool if we went to an actual plant shop. I really wanted to purchase them that way. We should check that out as well. Oh, and then one other thing, I was looking through build mode and I realized something really cool. So this is a new dollhouse. Well, you may not have seen this, but your fairy can go over here and shrink and sleep in the dollhouse. And this is the cutest thing ever. Hold on. Wait for it. Here she comes. So Sky's gonna fly on down and actually get to sleep in her dollhouse. So you don't have to start with a bed. She could just shrink down. And this is the most gorgeous thing. She actually will be, oh, there's a gnome dancing. She'll actually like sleep in the little dollhouse. Is that not so cute? Adorable, really adorable. So why is there a gnome with a cake? A gnome just used their powers to protect. A gnome brought to life to protect will teleport near evil gnomes to destroy them, enemy sims to scare them away, the Grim Reaper to scare them away and revive your sim if dying. So they could be near an evil gnome? Enemy sim Or the Grim Reaper? Well, this isn't our gnome we brought to life, but his role is that he's protecting. Happy Gnomisversary. Wait, I've never seen this gnome before. Happy Gnomisversary? Oh my gosh, and there's a little cake, a little piece of cake. So it's protecting us? Oh wait, I do know this gnome. I just don't recognize it in the white tuxedo. I've only seen it in the black tuxedo. For a second, I thought it was a whole new gnome. So it must be protecting us from evil gnomes. I mean, Gnome Dolph is definitely not an evil gnome. But then I wonder, is it because of River? But River's all the way over here. So I don't know why this gnome is here, but it's protecting us. It looks like it's protecting the dollhouse too. We're gonna work from home because we've got a few things to do. Let's appease the gnome. Let's give you fruitcake. That was so fascinating. Now, oh, and it's gone. Wait, no, it's back. What in the gnome is going on? Let's name you Protect a gnome. Protect gnome. It's really not that creative, but we'll take it. You know what? Let's rename you to, there you go, Bob the Gnome. Give him a good, well-rounded name. Let's tell him some secrets. I don't think we can do anything he's already brought to life. Wait for it to finish its work. Work has been done here. We've got the mischief skill too. Well, that's very sweet of them. Okay, well, let's get Marigold to cure the ailment that we are dealing with here. I was gonna put the apothecary table over here, but honestly, I've really started enjoying heading over here. It's just such a lovely space for us to work, and we've got our good old friend Todd here. So if we want to craft to help him, he's got the gnome lure cure. Try and say that 10 times really quick. Lure cure, lure cure, lure cure. So we need a daisy and 2 lemons. Can we just buy them from here? No, we couldn't get lemons from here. We can also just buy stuff from here, the basics. So 2 lemons and a daisy. Oh, well, that's easy. So can we actually, do we even have enough skill? Yes, we do. So let's do this. I don't think we actually need noxious gas. Will tank Sims hygiene. No, I don't think we need anything from here. Let's just make this. River, do you want to just come here and, you know, forage for some collectibles? How's your luck today, actually? How is your luck? Ordinary luck. Well, it's better than nothing. I do love that, Sky was able, for a second I forgot her name, that Sky was able to just sleep so happily and soundly in the dollhouse. What a beautiful idea, whoever thought of that, to put it in this pack. Also, I want to see what happens when you flood a sim with laughter. And what do you need to do at work today, miss? Just research that natural living on the computer. 1 Dr. F, yay! We are slowly but surely figuring out all the collectibles. You might not like me now, but I'll grow on you eventually. These mushrooms are funny. They tell funny jokes. Ooh, shift luck. Sense harvestables. Yeah, we should do that as well, because I want to see where all the harvestables are. Oh, she's making him laugh. Does it change his moodlet? Not really, but he's like, you're just so funny. You really are, just hilarious. Okay, and you've finished your apothecary gnome lure, so let's give that to you. Give elixir. Here you go, buddy. Oh no, what if, oh gosh, I feel bad. I was like, oh wait, yeah, what? She is sick. For a second I was like, I feel bad. She just has tattoos, but no, I think she has got some issue going on. Poor Katrina Caliente, how you feeling? Is that gonna cure you? Is that gonna make you feel better? Ah, much better. How nice. Okay, we're gonna go listen to our mushroom again. She's like, cool, I'm gonna go listen. So can we discuss healing frequencies? Well, what has she got going on? Emotional void, maybe? Because she's like a rock? I don't know. I don't know what's happening for her. I'll just give her a hug. She just needs a hug. Did we find out anything from our mushroom? Together we make a fungeus. I don't get it. Fungeus. Funus? I don't get it! Okay, and did we just do our little fairy power to sense the harvestables? We'll try that again. And what is this? Caught in the void. From nearby Sim's emotional void ailment. Sky feels a tugging sensation at the edge of her consciousness. Her emotions feel oddly dulled, leaving her in a void. Well, maybe that ailment, yeah, is the emotional void one. That's why, oh, she's better now. She's cured, everyone. I don't know how, but she is. Ask for a magic bean. Yes, please. And also maybe let's be nice to them instead of just being like, hey, do you have a magic bean? We should be nice to you. Okay, where's Where's Sky gone? Okay, do we see any harvestables glowing? Do we see them glowing? I'm not in the right emotion now to give any beans. Try getting me into an emotion like angry, playful, sad, uncomfortable, flirty, or confident first. Okay, well that is handy as a fairy. We'll be able to influence plant sims to get those magic beans in the emotions that we need them. That's actually very handy. Hey, didn't we have from the last part a fable to do with a fairy ring? This looks like a fairy ring to me. Ask sims about their fairy beliefs. Well, let me just check on this. Because it says fairy ring. Okay, she's just busting. Everyone was feeling caught in the void from that sim. Oh, it really affects everybody, doesn't it? Let's use the bathroom over here. Thanks, love. Okay, well, Bobby. Friendly introduction. Ooh, Elric. I think he has fables to do as well. Let's just say hello to them. We want to say hello to all these sims because we need to complete this fable. So we need to ask many sims about their fairy beliefs. I really love spending time with you. Oh, River and Sky are bonding. What fairies do you believe in, Bob? Oh, it's our fave. Nancy Landgrab is here. I'd love to know what she thinks about fairies. Belief in this side. There's such royalty living in castles out of sight. So wait, that's in our... Whoops, calendar. Who else always clicks on the calendar instead of the notebook? There's such lovely royalty living in castles out of sight. The lack of belief is what makes them so small, but they don't seem to mind. Be careful if you hear one wailing though, okay? Sounds like fairies to me. What fairies do you believe in? Oh, I see. Oh gosh, I'm so silly. I was really confused why these pop-ups were popping up, but it's because we keep asking sims what they believe in fairies, of course. At only 3 feet tall, they can slip through secret passageways in nature. If you're worried about the Crimble's iron can protect you, also I'm told. Interesting. So we're unpacking the law, folks. Also, you're probably getting a little bit hungry for some regeneration. And you need to eat something, buddy. Get you to eat these grapes. Tasty grapes. You love those tasty grapes, don't you? Okay, I cannot find a fairy belief option in here. I guess because she is a fairy, probably we can't talk to her about fairy beliefs, perhaps? Ooh, ask for a forbidden fruit. Don't mind if I do. Ask for a magic bean. Okay, so you can't ask fairies what fairies they believe in because they're obviously a fairy. That does make sense, doesn't it? Using this brain power, you guys. Not in the right emotion to give any beans. Yeah, that's fine. What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, you're playing with a toy. Oh, that's nice. That's really nice. You think she'll get offended if we ask in front of her about what other sims believe in fairies? Or how other sims believe in fairies? Oh, we can get a fable from you too. Cool. Are you a fairy? Why can't I ask you? Oh, good Lord, Mortimer. Shield your eyes, children. Okay, we could get a fairy seedling, fairy dust, or supernatural shield elixir. Well, will this replace our existing fable? I'm kind of worried about that. I don't know. Please don't have replaced our existing one. Oh, it looks like it didn't do anything. Oh, and we are actually able to trade items. You know how in the last part I was saying I was trying to trade an item, but nothing was happening? We can pick an item to trade. So we could trade this lucky liquid and see what we get back. And we get something back, a lightning roost seed. That's kind of cool. That is helpful as well. Okay, we just need to ask a few more folks about how they feel about fairies. I love that we've got our little crew here. I think it's so funny. He's just in his like little speedos. Put some pants on, Mortimer. He's clearly feeling really good about himself. Hey, Deshaun, can we chat to you real quick? Can we just chat to you real quick, please? He's running. He's like, I do not want to talk to you. Also gonna get you to get a little cheeky privy bush. If you're wondering where all of this money is coming from, it's because Sky is currently harvesting all of our rare plants. And oh my God, we might have enough money to move house soon. Yeah, we really need to meet some other Sims. You know, let's pop on over to the Summer Dream House for some house inspo. I don't think we're gonna be able to afford anything like their house, but I do kind of wanna look inside it. And oh no, we can't ask them about fairy stuff because they're not fairies, but wow. Wow. Imagine living here. Are you guys all fairies? Can I ask a kid about how they feel about fairies? He's like, bye, I'm out of here. Yeah, coming to the fairy area to ask Sims about what they think about fairies was probably not the best idea. Hey, Titania, how are you? I'm really sorry I accidentally kind of flirted with your husband, boyfriend, but I swear I didn't mean to, and hopefully we don't... Oh, we do have a little bit of romance still. Well, talk about your favorite plant, child. Let's just, you know, make friends, I suppose. And Marigold, we need you to introduce yourself as well. Hey, Titania, what's up? I'm not a fairy, but one day I might be. Well, Sky does want to visit the Mossville Fairy Hub. So why don't we sponge in a bathroom? Collect our daily fairy dust ration. That's right, we get fairy dust from here every day. Yeah, let's just go here and use a few things. Oh, regular Sims, okay. Oh, this is a cool fairy. Oh, that's Karen. Hey, Karen, I didn't know you were part of the fairy council. We should really stop calling you Karen. I mean, well, that is your name, to be fair. Ask for fairy dust, so are you a fairy? What was that about? Are you a fairy? Yeah, you must be a fairy too. Is anyone here not a fairy? Ask about the inside of a fairy home. What about if we trade with a fairy? I kind of want to see what happens. All right. Are you a fairy? Oh, that's Bob. Bob, we've already spoken to you. Ooh, they look like they're lucky today. What fairies do you believe in? Yes. How disappointing, you carry nothing worthy of trade. The children of the Fae would not be fond of anything in your pockets. Oh, okay. So depending on who you want to trade with, they might not trade with you. Ooh, the fairies are giving them luck. That's cool. All right, how many of these do we have left to do? 6 out of 8. I mean, not Jeffrey, Malcolm. What fairies do you believe in? Oh, thank gosh, we have a day off work. I can't believe this job is 6 days a week. I mean, I can believe it, and it's really handy if you just want to absolutely grind Apothecary and naturopath career. So Sky has collected her daily fairy dust ration. The Fairy Council thanks Sky for responsible fairy dust usage and invites her to return for more in 24 hours. I actually don't know how much we already had in our inventory, so I don't know how much they gave us, because all of it says it's new. I doubt we get 16 pieces though. We'll have to check tomorrow. And I'm hoping after this sleep, River will have slept soundly 3 times outdoors. And I think he's now level 9, is he? Oh no, he's level 8. He's almost level 9. Okay, we've got to head home. Oh no, I'm breaking his sleep if we headed home. You just go home and care for yourself, please. Just care for yourself, right? Yay, we did tick that off the list. Beautiful. I'm so proud of you. So proud of you, man. Well, I am curious to see our skills. So if we fly over here, let's see if we can do a growth spurt. I mean, well, actually, let's maybe plant a couple of things. What have we got here? Trash pile. Why do you have a trash pile in your pants? Let's maybe give Sky a few of these flowers. And let's just plant a couple of these more expensive or rare flowers. Another few snapdragons too. Okay, let's plant those, see how you go. He's doing some meditation, good one. I will just plant all of these. And now let's see what happens when we use our fairy powers to do a growth eruption. Okay, ready for this? Woohoo! Everything is like grown. How cool is that? Boom. Just like that. It's just ready to, well, almost ready to harvest. All of these guys that are already mature, they're ready to harvest anyway. Also, cleansing in nature means that her hygiene goes up. I just understood that then. Collect all your fairy dust too. And I also want to see, oh, shift luck requires more emotional force. Okay, well, let's recharge. Oh, we can name the fairy home. Cute. Let's call it Sky's Cottage. Now we do have these plant pots that we bought in an earlier part, but we weren't exactly sure, or at least I wasn't really sure, to buy the plants. Like, I knew we could buy them from build mode, but I also was kind of hoping that we could go to a plant store to buy them. But there are no plant stores to buy these from. So let's just put them in our house and then we can click on them and purchase a live house plant. Ooh, this is exciting. It's our first plant. Woohoo! I'm sorry, I'm just so excited about this. Okay, let's get one of these. Hey Sky, what's up? Yay! And look at that, we have a live houseplant. So we'll need to take care of these. I don't think they require as much care as the outdoor plants do, but they do require some care. Where else can we fit one? We can put one here. So let's purchase another plant. Maybe we can do one of these cool leafy ones. And then why are you so embarrassed? Let me get rid of this. Why are you embarrassed? Plants are friends, not food. Oh, because I got her to eat some plants? Oh no. Yeah, sorry about that. We could also plant our lightning root seed, but I just want to get more houseplants. And which other one should we get? Maybe this one. That one's cool too. Well, this is very exciting. We're becoming a plant mummy. Yay! So we can compliment the plant on its photosynthesis skills and tell you I'm gonna tell you you're my favorite. Let's not scold our plant. And we can name them all. Let's call you Beatrice. Beatrice Boop. Jack's beanstalk, obviously. Jack. We'll just call it Jack. There we go. Jack, because it's like Jack's beanstalk. And then we'll call you, well, Succulent. So Succulent. Susan. Succulent. Susan Succulent. We're a plant mummy. What do you think? I dream to have like a whole room full of them. You know, I think what they should do is add an option to like buy real estate and go through the houses available on the computer or something. I think that would be so cool because sometimes I'm like, I wonder what houses are available for us to buy. And obviously you would usually go to map menu, but imagine if you could like go on the computer and look. Wouldn't that be so cool? Okay, this is the sim who's always running away from us. Elric, why are you so hard to catch up with? And you're unwell, you've got the clover luck, but they're just gonna run away from us. Oh, we caught up with him! It's a miracle. Ask for fairy dust. Oh, are you also a fairy? He's running away! He literally runs away! I think because maybe he's hiding he's a fairy. I don't know, why does he run? Really does run. Oh, he just threw up in the bush. Maybe that's why he's running. Is there anything we can take to stop us from getting sick? Because I don't want to catch what you've got. I took over Gringles for some time just as a regular sim bartender. It wasn't until the news of my winged nature got out. Oh, that I chose to cut loose. I wanted loyal patrons to appreciate my mixology, not bombard me with questions regarding fairy dust. Right. So I'm not entirely sure, let's hear tales, whether he was running away from us because he had to throw up in the bush because he's sick, or if he was running away from us because he like hides from people asking for fairy dust. Oh dear. Oh, there's pesky pixies gallivanting about your garden. Got any advice? Most Sims say to shoo them away. Okay, let's finish off this little challenge that we had, this little fable. Find the fairy ring. Yes, I told you guys we needed to find this fairy ring. Where is it? That's Spruce Almighty. That is something that we do need to check out at some stage. You guys are probably like, just click on it, let me see. But there's many things for us to do. Let's go hums at these mushrooms. Approach or interact with the fairy ring located in Spruceberry Grove. Hums, what could be's here's? Oh, I thought it might do something. Claim a fairy belief. Oh, it does do something. Select the fairy ring and choose a belief to claim. I believe in. Oh, whoa. We need to pick one? I will admit, I haven't read them all. I'm not the biggest lore reader. Belief in dryads. They're forest fairies who protect the woodlands and only reveal themselves when angered. Believe in yumbos. 2 feet tall with silvern hair. They come to dance in the moonlight. Well, maybe we should say the moss maidens because they're diligent weavers of moss who understand the healing properties of plants. And Marigold obviously is into plants. So let's say I believe in the moss maidens. I believe in the moss maidens! Woohoo! We got 222 simoleons. This went on for days. He got so much praise. Their marriage had started to mend, but Cake Man was skeptic. This ruse felt so hectic. He needed the mystery to end. He snuck down at nightfall to see the fairies so small, zapping his kitchen pristine. So he left them a snack. Grilled cheese for the hack for buttering up of his dear queen. Moss receiver for the moss believer. Oh, so they gave us a whole heap of moss? The fairies need rest, return at a later time. Oh, that's cool. So now we've kind of unlocked the fairy circle so we can come back here and maybe if we say we believe in different things, we get different offerings. That's really cool. I really like that. I like how we're unlocking things that can be continually used. Do you think that's cool? Let's sell all of these. Let's sell all of these and then look for some sweet, sweet real estate. We also need to give a cure to Sims. Elric is still unwell and he's spreading this whatever disease he has. So maybe we should do a cheeky Oh, we are kind of tired though. I was going to say maybe we should do like a little cheeky apothecary skill situation. Let's even see if we can get a cure for him because it's the luck magnet cure. Oh yeah, skill level 2. We just need 2 lemons. Yeah, we can do this. We got this. Let me get a couple of lemons. Let's craft the luck magnets. And with a bit of luck, he'll still need a little bit of help with his luck. Oh my god, this is spreading like wildfire. Okay, Elric D. Murray will be over. Oh, he's in our little house. Eric, can you come out of that, please? Oh, there he is. Okay, hey Eric. I'm going to give you this luck magnet cure. Okay, here you go, buddy. This will get you all fixed up. Also, I love her shimmering skin. It looks so cool. Yay! And we finished our milestone. So we're now up to our next level. And when we do complete our Elixir Enthusiast, we get the Well-Balanced Practitioner, which means we will gain balance while mixing elixirs, which is nice, curing ailments or helping others in the career. Ooh, we need to craft an emotion stone. Well, what level are we actually at now? We're not at a very high level. We're only at level 3. So we can't make this stone until at least level 6. And we need to start selling items crafted at our table. And reach level 4 of the career. So we really do have to get to work. All right, I want to have a look at real estate. So let's go to Manage Worlds and see if there's a slightly bigger house we could potentially afford. Even though I love our little house, it would be nice to move somewhere slightly bigger. There's an empty lot over here, which is 64 by 64, which has a wading pool on it. That would actually be pretty good if you're just, living off the land. Oh, and I didn't realize these 2 were married. That's really sweet. And they have a kid. Okay, what other options do we have over here? These are all taken. We have a 2-bedroom residential house over here. A little bit more like a starter home. Oh, the gnome house. Very sweet. What about this house? This is another $20,000 lot, so 1 bedroom. Oh, actually, let's check out this one. I feel like there's not really a lot for us to I was going to say level up to, but that's kind of leveling up. But do we want to live in the fairy area? Oh, that is really cute. 1 bedroom, 2 bedrooms. I mean, it would be pretty cool to just live in this treetop. It is pretty awesome. Or we could always just ship someone out of their house and move in, which I do kind of feel a little bit bad about, but we might have to think about it. Well, let's check out this house. Let's check out Gnomeville. Oh, so this house is very much more normal. You know what I mean? But there is a lot of room for garden and activities, which I kind of like. Oh, it's something that's worth thinking about. I mean, we could move to the gnome area, but I've kind of grown quite accustomed to this neighborhood. This is our plant home. Anyway, we better get you to sleep. Very early night for you. River, how are you doing? I've completely forgotten about you all the way out here. Actually, before you go to sleep, you do need to have some food. Let's eat some of these frogs you've collected. Nasty. But he loves it, so it's all good. Also, we didn't get to boost the cow plant, so hold on a second. If we go out here, let's just fly here. I love that we can do an instant fly, and we go fairy. Ooh, manifest seed. Ooh, shift our luck. What is our luck today? Oh, she does have good luck today already. If we do a growth eruption again, will it just make the cow plant fully mature? Oh, she's just researching it. She's not doing the growth eruption. It requires a very high amount of emotional force. Even more than this. Okay, well, we better regenerate a little bit more then. Okay, let's try this again. Do a growth eruption. Let's go. And it did not work on the cow plant. Oh no, we just wasted all of that emotional force. Well, let's enchant this plant. Maybe enchantment will just help it get there. Yay! We just enchanted our first plant. While enchanted, Sims don't need to worry about watering, weeding, or spraying their plants. Yay! We just enchanted our first plant. While enchanted, Sims don't need to worry about watering, weeding, or spraying their plants. But these plants might attract pixies that Sims will need to shop away before they are able to interact with the plants again. Oh no, Marigold felt a little queasy earlier and hoped it was nothing, but now it's obvious she has full-blown ailment. Maybe she didn't wash her hands enough, or maybe it was from that odd-looking sim she introduced herself to recently. Whatever the case, now Marigold has to deal with it. Oh dear. Oh dear. I want to bring our gnome to life again, but I don't think the gnome needs to do much because this is like a perfect. Actually, all the quality is nice, not necessarily perfect. Well, are we needing to do maybe some repairs and upgrades? Maybe we could do that. Let's do repairs and upgrades, bring gnome to life if we can. Oh, we unlocked a fairy path. So we can pick a harmonious fairy path or a discordant fairy path. So that means that we must have finished our aspiration. And I was actually thinking our aspiration was kind of short, but I forgot that there would be pathways. I think Sky is pretty harmonious. Let's go the harmonious one. I prefer the harmonious option. Not everyone is bold enough to set forth on journeys into the unknown, but Sky sure is. She has become a fairy and learned the ins and outs of fairy life. She's now into the Everdew, the trait that she earned. These Sims gain fairy ability points faster, and using fairy abilities increases their fun. Oh yeah, so when we read it last time, it does mean it increases your fun whilst you're doing fairy things. And a gnome just used their powers to repair broken objects, scratched items, and upgrading. Oh yeah, Gnome Dolph. Where's Gnome Dolph? Oh, whoa! Look at everything he's repairing. What? And upgrading. Oh, we now have an auto soap dispenser. This is the best power ever. Oh, that's so good. We can wash up more quickly. Wow. I'm so excited by this. We now have a fridge of steel. It's unbreakable. Reinforced door. Holy dooly, this is amazing. A handy upgrade for those interested in hacking. I've never had so many upgraded items in my life. I love that our gnomes just is doing crazy stuff right now. What is it doing to my chair? Meanwhile, Sky's in here just partying. She's like, yeah, I totally finished the fairy aspiration. Woo, that's so exciting. So we're now Harmonious Fairy. So if we go to Fairy, we used to only have one option, which was Fairy Stories. And now we have two other aspirations here. So Discordant Fairy, which would be like inflicting ailments on Sims, shifting the luck of Sims, manipulating 3 objects, trigger the fear of magic on a Sim. That's so mean. Or the Harmonious Fairy option. Oh, and that gets a delightfully discordant reward. These fairies delight in wreaking havoc on the lives of other Sims, regaining balance and fun when they use malicious fairy abilities. Oh, okay, so they have fun and they get better balance when they're being mischievous. And Harmonious Sims, they know how to have fun, sharing the fairy journey with others, as well as lending a helping hand to Sims and plants alike. What does that mean, though? So they can share their fairy journey with others and lend a helping hand to Sims and plants alike. So I guess they will have some extra powers to help other Sims and plants. Okay, so they want us to use the Growther option 3 times, use the Nurture Nature fairy ability 3 times, and cure ailments. So wait, I've forgotten what the Nurture one is. Nurture Bloom Plant. Oh, that's right. That's what we've been doing, where you just nurture the plants, right? Okay, well let's just brush off that fairy dust and recharge. I'm obsessed with these gnomes that are able to just make everything amazing. Oh, it's been fully upgraded. Fully upgraded, guys. Everything in our house is fully upgraded. That's actually crazy. Oh God, I forgot we're still sick. Sky, can you please help us? Please fix us. It's like, oh no, I heard that you were sick. Let's cure ailments. Oh my gosh, imagine if we just applied ailments. That's so mean. Oh, but we could actually cough up simoleons with fever ailment. That's kind of handy. Wait, as in we lose money or we cough up money that then we get? Also, the luck magnet is kind of good because you draw in luck from nearby Sims, improving your own luck whilst worsening it for everyone else. So her luck was probably going up. She has ordinary luck at the moment. Thank you so much, Sky. Sky's the best. Having a fairy sim is really handy. Wait, no. You don't need to eat that. We need to eat that. Do our plants need any love? It's healthy. Well, I'm just gonna do our Nurture Nature things 3 times. I'm gonna get Sky to sleep in my favorite place. You know, this actually reminds me of my dog, Franny, because she curls up in little places. And like tonight, because it's been raining, she's curled up right underneath our outdoor table, right in the corner. And it's so cute. Whoa. That made me so dizzy. It just reminds me of her just curling up and finding these little places. She's a franny fairy. Well, before we finish up this part, I did actually want to check how much fairy dust we do get whenever we get our daily rations. So at the moment we have 8 pieces of fairy dust. I guess we'll wait until it passes 6 a.m. I can't believe how much money we have. We've got even more money now. They're a good team, these 3 Sims. They're all kind of helping each other out, which is nice. Each of their aspirations have a nice overlap. And today, Marigold, you've got to design a balance program on the computer, so that's cool. Sky, are you able to fix this, being a fairy? We could enliven our gnome for repairs. Oh, we need more fairy dust? We have 2 piles. We have so many piles. We have piles upon piles. Or maybe we need 2 more piles? Okay, little confused. Let's just see how much we get if we head over to Everfall, go visit here and collect our fairy dust ration. How much do we get? So we get 5 fairy pile dust. That's actually pretty good. Not bad at all. Oh God, she hasn't socialized with enough plants. We should probably meet this fairy council liaison. Okay, I'll just get her to play with this plant so she feels a little bit better now. So now that we have 13 piles of fairy dust, can we bring the gnome to life? Yes, because it actually uses 10 piles of fairy dust to do this. Oh, but it sounds like whatever we had was just fixed. Oh no, it wasn't. We just paid our bills is what happened. Okay, well I think if we put you here and... Ooh, unless we have enough ability points to actually fix stuff ourselves. Oh no, that's at the next level. That'll be really handy. We'll be able to repair it, I think. All right, Bob. Well, we're just gonna have to get you to come to life again and repair our sink for us, please. There goes all our fairy dust. Wonder if we can brush off some more fairy dust, get a kickstart on that again. We can relax again. Oh, that feels good, doesn't it? Well, these guys are having a good old time. I guess they've been so busy trying to achieve each of their aspirations. We haven't even had a lot of time for them to just spend time with each other. Hey, I did get you to design balance program. Okay, well, I guess it's back to work again. I love that the gnomes just move around. They're so cute. Really want to look after my indoor plants as well. I'm so ready to actually like water them and take care of them. When we can believe in something else today, let's believe in the Fair family and see what we get. I wonder if we'll get money. What are we gonna get? Oh, iron won't help, but this calming drought should ease Marigold's mind. So it just made us fine? It made us fine. Okay, well don't pick that one, you guys. You've heard it here first. Don't do what I did. Oh my gosh, I found a ring in Todd's bag. I think he's going to propose to me. Yes, say yes. Of course, you guys are the cutest family. I love Todd. Also, how much can these potions actually sell for? Only 15 simoleons, so it would be handy being a fairy if you're doing the apothecary skill, because you can use these potions to, I guess, craft other potions. And I do wonder how much they'll actually sell for. Because if we have to make 600 simoleons, like, how much do they sell for? Only 9 simoleons, this one. I mean, directly selling these, they don't make much at all. Ooh, but maybe when we can start like making a cow plant horn and holistic cure and celestial protection, that's when they'll start being a little bit more expensive. What happens if we want to sell some elixirs? If we sell them to him, actually I think if we haggle first, we can sell for more. Are you crazy? I'm already losing money at these prices. Okay, well that didn't work. But if we sell stuff to you, will it be for any more? No. Well, may as well start selling some of the elixirs we've made. We gotta start somewhere. I say just keep crafting and trying to level up so we can make some stuff that we can make a lot of money from. All right, you guys, well, I'm gonna leave this part right here. Thank you so much to my amazing members for your support. And let me know what you're thinking of this pack so far. Are you enjoying Enchanted by Nature? Is it a pack you're thinking of getting? Have you any thoughts about how it's going to cross over with other existing packs in The Sims 4? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below, because I'm really excited to hear what you guys think about this expansion pack. There's so much more for us to look at in the next few parts. We need to check out Spruce Almighty. I've been promising that for a while. We need to check out the flower press item where we can actually press flowers and make paintings and candles. We haven't even checked that out yet. And I really want to tend to our indoor plants as well. Thanks so much for watching, you guys. I hope you're having a lovely morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are in the world. And I'll look forward to speaking to you all soon. Dag dag!